Good morning. How are you this morning? I just wanted to say that this week is a celebration for nurses, and to show our appreciation, the federal government asked that we all put lights in our windows tonight, and that will signal our thank you to them. And it's Florence Nightingale's birthday, which I think it's like a big anniversary, like over 100. And she was one of the people, the person, I guess, that said that nurses needed education and fought for that. So, and washing hands and disinfecting and having bedside manner. So that's interesting for today. How are you? If you could pick a color, what color would you pick? I'm gonna pick today black. And I'm feeling a little bit tired today. I didn't sleep super well last night, so I'm a little bit tired, but that's okay. What is the date today? If we were at school, it would be basketball as our symbol, because some people would have basketball tonight if we were back at school and everything was okay. So if you said Tuesday, that's right. And this is the number of our day. And we've done 35 episodes. And the month is January, February, March, April, May. Oh, I said it. May. And our picture for May are tulips. So it's the tulip month. And the year is 2020. So it's Tuesday, May the 12th. What is the weather like today? Well, I know there's no snow, so I'm happy about that. But let's see what it's supposed to do today. Oh, look at that. It's not super sunny here yet, but it says that we're supposed to get some sun, partly cloudy today. And the number is 3, so that's not too hot. Tomorrow looks like it's going to be warmer, so that's nice. And Meaford is the same. Partly cloudy, 3 degrees. A high of 5. That's not that warm. Okay. The news today. Trudeau was just reiterating that if we have one misstep, all the good that we've been working on for the last 2 months, the efforts might go up in smoke. So he's asking people to continue to be careful. And even though some things are opening, we still need to be washing our hands, social distancing, and even perhaps wearing a mask. I'm definitely going to think about wearing a mask when I go out. Ford is going back to Parliament today to ask that we can extend the state of emergency until June 1st. And I think that's just in regards to the numbers of people gathering, opening all the stores. So we're going to do that, but we're still not doing it full. And some good news stories. A Canadian student at Princeton is the first Black valedictorian. So congratulations to him. And last night I watched a Robin Hood fundraiser, and that was for New York City. And the nonprofit organization Robin Hood helps feed people, helps start programs in the communities. and they raised $115 million. So that was a really good news story. So hopefully New York, some of the people that haven't been able to work will be able to get food, and if they need other things for their family, that will support them. Okay, the comic today. So Charlie Brown's going back to class. What do you think he's going to say to his teacher? He says, "Good grief, standing in front of all these adults' desks makes me feel like I'm in a pit. Mrs. Donovan, I want to apologize for yelling at you. It was very rude of me, and I'm sorry." And he walks back to his desk. But before sitting, he says, "Oh, incidentally, M-A-Z-E." So he just wanted to let her know that he really does know how to spell the word maze, and not as in the baseball player Willie Mays. Okay, the item from yesterday. Did anyone know what that was? Oh, it has an Ollie hair on it. Everything has Ollie hair on it, doesn't it? Do you know what that is? It grows outside, and if you harvest them, you can eat them. It's called, I'm just taking off some of that brown leaf. They're called fiddleheads, and they are actually the beginning of the fern, because if you unroll it, you can see the fern leaves. But I guess you can eat those. There's a spot where I could, oops, oh my goodness, what did I just do? Come on, no. Am I still there? Oh my goodness. I guess I should know not to touch my computer pad. What did you see then? Hopefully I'm still videotaping. Anyway, okay, we'll keep going. The new item is this. Do you know what this is? That's all I'm going to say. I'll show you the back. There's a glare, sorry. There, no glare. Okay. And the sound. Okay. Did you know what that was? If you guessed my dryer, you're right. I'll do it again. You know when you have the buttons or something, they clink against the side? There's the back of my dryer. Oh, that's the top of my dryer. So there you go. That was my dryer making little noises. Okay, and the life skill today. So yesterday we were wrapping a present. And sometimes when you wrap a present, you will put ribbon on it. So today we're going to talk about putting ribbon on a present. So you're going to take, let's say you're going to take, we'll go all the way from arm to arm length. And you're going to ask for help because you need to have scissors today. So you're going to cut the end off the roll. And you're going to start at the top. And you're going to put the ribbon like that, and you're going to flip the box. And on this side, you're going to make the ribbon go the opposite direction. And then you're going to flip the box back the other way. And ta-da! There you have your ribbon. And you're going to make a knot by going underneath the one part of the ribbon so that it's nice and tight. Then you're left with these little pieces that don't look too pretty. So what you're going to do, when once again with help, because you have scissors, is you're going to put the flat part of the ribbon against the flat part of the scissors, and then you put your thumb on the top and you just drag it with a little bit of tension, and then it curls it. So can you see that? I've got the ribbon and I put the scissors under, and with my thumb I hold that ribbon on the flat end, and then I just drag it up and then it curls it. And if you want to do some more curls, you just get another piece and you can go underneath and just tie another knot. And then you can curl these ones. There you go. And now you have a nice pretty ribbon on your gift. Because remember what we're doing this week? We're doing, what if we were going to a birthday party? So we wrapped our gift, now we've added ribbon to our gift. And then we'll have a few more things to do in the next days. Okay. And we're going to the zoo today. This is a tricky one. I did not know the name of this. I would have said gazelle, but it's called greater kudu. Let's read about the greater kudu. The greater kudu is the second largest of the antelopes, so it's an antelope, the eldin being the largest. Kudu show strong disposition. The curved horns of the male are this species' most impressive feature. Growing up to 180 centimeters with at least 2.5 tons. Compared to 1.5 turns in related species. The average length is 120 centimeters with a record of 187 centimeters. These long spiraled horns, the horn is almost as high as to the shoulder of the hippo. These long spiraled horns slant back from the head. The young male horns begin to grow at 6 to 12 months of age, twisting once at about 2 years of age and reaching 2.5 twists at about 6 years of age, which is when the horns grow to their full length. Females do not have horns. Bulls also attain much larger size than cows and have a tasseled dewlap. I'm going to show you the horns again because they are very impressive. See those twists? 1, 2. So I bet you that guy is about 2 years old because they get 2.5 twists usually at 6 years of age. So the head and body length are 185 to 245 centimeters. The tail is 35 to 55 centimeters, so about that long. Shoulder height is 120 to 150 centimeters. And the weight is 225 to 315 kilograms for the male and 180 to 215 kilograms for the female. So the female is smaller. The largest female is still smaller than the smallest male. The kudu are mainly found in open woodlands with scattered and dense brush and along the wooded banks of dry riverbeds, as the species requires adequate cover for concealment from predators. Greater kudus are browsers. They feed on grass, leaves of trees and shrubs, herbs, fallen fruit, bulbs, tubers, flowers, succulents, and in cultivated areas, hedges, prickly pears, and castor oil plants. Occasionally, they will use their horns to break branches. They get water from water holes or water contained in their food. And many travel long distances in times of drought to find water. Threats to survival. Predators include lions, leopards, Cape hunting dogs, and cheetahs. Humans hunt them for their meat, hides, and horns. African tribes also use the horns as honey containers, musical instruments, and ritual symbols. Their habitat is disappearing due to agricultural development, and they are susceptible to rinderpests, which are plagues from cattle or viruses and diseases, so disease epidemics. They are sparsely populated in most areas. So that's one that we need to look after, is the greater kudu. It's very pretty. Okay. So our last thing is exercise, and today we're going to do another stretch. And I'm going to be on the floor, so I'm going to make my camera go to the floor. So yesterday we were doing this stretch on the floor, and today we're going to lie on the floor, bring our knees up, and bend with our hands out and bend side to side. Okay, so yesterday one of our legs was stretched out and we bent one. Today we're going to bend both. We're going to put our arms out and then we're going to go from left to right and stretch our side. That is a really good stretch. So you're stretching all here. which feels really good when you're sitting on the couch too much or sitting at a desk too much. And just lay there and relax and breathe. And you can do that. Like about 10 times. That's a really nice stretch. Okay. So that would be good to do once again, yesterday's stretch and today's stretch. And you can always do your hopping. Well, I didn't realize how much hopping makes you work out. Okay, hopefully all my video worked. I'm at 21 minutes. Yes. And do you know where the lantern is? Right there on the bed. I haven't put it there yet. So it was on the bed today. Okay, I hope you have a good day. I miss you. And take care. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.